is her seventh project, and the name of the project is Research a Topic. And the title of the speech is Control One, Control Yours. So let's give a round of
applause. I'm a future billionaire, a leader, more importantly, I control my life. In today's society, we're often influenced what we see on TV, social media, and music. These three entities create a controlling force and often dictate how we act, see, and judge in this world. Now, this control is very strong, especially in the Black community. In fact, this control is so strong, oftentimes we don't even realize this control is conformed to what society gives to us. Now, physical slavery has been over for 150 years. However, we are far from free. Black youth today are still enslaved mentally and economically. Now, if I was to go back 200 years ago to the heart of slavery and went to a plantation, there would be three different mindsets we would have in the state. Go up to the first slave and ask, "Yo man, what you doing?" "Nothing, picking cotton." See, this first person doesn't even realize he's enslaved, thinks it's normal, and wants to do nothing to change. You ask the second person, "Yo man, what you doing? Why are you picking cotton?" "I mean, it's hot out here and everything, but still math isn't that bad." See, the second person realizes they're enslaved, is content with this, and wants to do nothing to change it. You ask the third person, "Yo man, like what you doing? Why you picking cotton?" "Yo dog, I got no idea. I got pig in here, trying to get out." See, this third person realizes they're enslaved, wants to do something about it, and is not content. Now, 200 years later, the chains are off, and the slave mentality is still here. It's just presented in a different fashion. So take your average minority or Black person looking at McDonald's or fast food place. There's still going to be three different mindsets. Go to the first person and ask, "Yo man, what you doing?" "Nothing, just cooking burgers." See, this person thinks nothing wrong with this. It is okay, they're very content. You ask the second person, "Yo man, like, why are you cooking burgers?" "I mean, hours are long, kind of greasy, but the money dies." See, the second person realizes they're in a bad situation, is content with it, and wants to do nothing to get out. You ask the third person today's generation, "Yo man, like, why you cooking burgers?" This person would say, "Real quick, I'm made hustle. I'm really a rapper. My name is Don't Get Money Touch Paper. I was ready for my music to drop and get out." So the third person who realized in a bad scenario wants to get out, only to get out in a scenario where they're better off cooking burgers. Now, you can't knock that third person who wants to rapper to get out. But unfortunately, in today's society, in the inner cities, it seems the only way to get out is either by selling drugs, being an athlete, or being a rapper. Now, this is basically put on because you see on TV. In today's world, a successful Black person would present to us is either an athlete, a singer, a model, or someone doing something else, or selling drugs. And the problem is, we don't have real role models. They don't show us on TV the lawyers. They don't show us the nurses. They don't show us the doctors. They show us the ones that show control. And the problem is no role models. I walk around today and ask, who's your role model? The average person says, I don't know, Beyonce, Rihanna, Jay-Z, Michael Jordan, Oprah. Now, first off, I respect each one of these people from a business sense. I'm an entrepreneur. What they do is great. However, I feel in today's society, we place people at a pedestal of almost godly or queen or king status. Now, the point of a king or queen is to serve the people. Now, as I said earlier, the purpose of this speech is research the time. What I've done is research the network and charitable acts of each role model. Let's start first with Beyonce. Queen Bee. How many of you guys like Beyonce? Let's be honest. Of course, Beyonce is a very successful, very talented artist. I'm sure you guys know everything Beyonce on Twitter, with Instagram, with clothes she's wearing, the things she has, everything down to the line. You know every song verse. You're also disciples. In fact, I'm sure you guys probably know more verses from Beyonce than you Bible verses. Now, in today's world, Beyonce has a net worth of over $350 million. With this network, she did donate to over 21 charities. Now, when we start looking at the causes for these charities, they're good. From AIDS, to cancer, to abuse, to poverty, all the causes. But once you start looking at each charity, you start seeing a trend. They're all corporately sponsored charities, which means that none of this money is going to inner cities or Black communities whatsoever. In fact, one of Beyonce's biggest charities she gives to, the Children's Network, is actually voted the worst charity in 2013. But that's Queen Bee. Y'all know it. Next is the Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a great rapper. Top 5 all time, arguably the best rapper ever. Now, Jay-Z has a net worth of over $500 million. With this $500 million, Jay-Z contributes only 7 charities. Each charity is a corporate-based one, which means, again, his money is not going to inner cities or black communities whatsoever. So if Jay-Z has so much influence, if Jay-Z came out today and made a song that said, stop killing, stop selling drugs, get life together, people would listen. It's got so much influence. But when you're corporately influenced, you're not going to go to that. Next, and this is Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, you all know him, basketball player at the Star. He has a net worth of over $650 million. Donates money to 11 charities. Each charity, again, corporately sponsored, not directly to inner city or black communities whatsoever. Every year, a new pair of Jordans come out. People laugh in the streets, violence in the streets, people are robbing each other, killing each other. Has Michael Jordan ever once come out and said, yo, guys, it's just shoes, relax? No. Why? Because he's corporately influenced. So you see the trend further though. Next is Oprah. Now Oprah, in my eyes, is actually a role model. She's great, she's done, moving the world. Now Oprah has a net worth of over $2.3 billion. Outstanding. She donates to over 21 charities worldwide. Now again, you start looking at these causes. They're, cancer, poverty, all people have good things about it. In fact, Oprah even built a school in South Africa for girls, which is nice. However, Oprah is from Chicago, Illinois, one of the murder capitals of the world right now. Why can't she go there and get money to schools or stop the violence? In fact, Detroit, which is right next to Chicago, is an economic downfall. Why can't she go there and help out? Again, influence economically. So earlier I said black people are enslaved mentally and economically. Well, in today's world, black people, our money is liquid assets, which means as soon as we get it, we spend it. But why is that? Because you see our role models on TV telling us, hey, buy these new shoes, or wear this new outfit, or buy this book. With influence us. Now, I'm not saying any people are bad people whatsoever. What I'm saying is you have to take control. Your time is now. You don't have to follow the trends of what they give you what present you. Even for earlier. Recently, Drake wanted to donate a studio to a Philadelphia school, which is nice. But how about the fact that Philadelphia is closing over 20 schools to open a prison? Why can we give money to the school? Even on top of that, she gives the money to the studio, but what's that going to do? It's going to create the mindset for kids, oh, I can just grab it and get it out. So even though he's trying to influence, it's now even helping out. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is, you have to take a chance. You have to take your time is now. Time is the essence. Thank you.